I fired my employee on her first day. 3 months later, she became my boss. I still remember Sarah's face when I told her she was fired after just 6 hours on the job. Now she sits across from me in the corner office with director on her door, deciding whether I keep my job. It started 3 months ago. As senior marketing manager, I was tasked with hiring a new coordinator. After weeks of interviews, I hired Sarah. Minds bright, qualified, perfect cultural fit. Her references raved about her creativity and work ethic. Her first day began with our standard onboarding, company history, paperwork, tour of the office. After lunch, I gave her the new employee packet with a special assignment inside. This packet contains your first project, I explained. Please review everything carefully before starting. Sarah nodded enthusiastically while I returned to my office for a client call. 20 minutes later, she knocked on my door with completed market research spreadsheets and a draft social media calendar. I finished the first part, she announced proudly. I know it was quick, but I am efficient. My heart sank. Did you read the entire packet? Skimmed it, she admitted. I wanted to show initiative by jumping right in. I asked her to bring me the packet. Quarter enough on page 8. There were clear instructions. This is a test of attention to detail. Do not complete any of the sample tasks in this packet. Instead, create a one-page proposal for how you would approach these tasks if assigned to you. I called Hera, then delivered the news. I'm sorry, Sarah, but we have to terminate your employment. Her eyes widened. Because I did war's work, then required because this role requires meticulous attention to instructions. The medical devices we market have strict regulatory guidelines. Missing details could literally cost lives. She gathered her things, holding back tears. This is ridiculous. You are making a mistake. 2 weeks later, our department head announced she was leaving. The company began searching for her replacement. Fast forward to Monday morning. Our director called an all-hands meeting to introduce our new department head. I nearly dropped my coffee when Sarah walked in. Many of you may recognize Sarah, our director said. She previously consulted for our main competitor and helped them secure the Westfield account minus the client we've been chasing for years. Turns out Sarah had been simultaneously interviewing with us and our competitor. After I fired her, she accepted their offer and quickly impressed their executive team by identifying compliance issues in their marketing materials that had been overlooked for years. When our director announced her departure, their CEO recommended Sarah based on her remarkable attention to regulatory detail. Now here I sit in her office, explaining why I should keep my job after creating where she calls a toxic culture of gotcha moments instead of proper training. The packet test wasn't even approved by HR, she says, reviewing my file. You created it yourself. My throat tightens. I've used it for years. It identifies who will succeed in our compliance-heavy environment. Sarah leans forward. Let me show you something. She hands me a document. This is my proposal for restructuring the department. Please read it carefully before commenting. I slowly read every page, paranoid about missing something. On the last page in small print, the first 5 people who notice this footnote will be promoted to team leads in the new structure. I look up and Sarah smiles. Applies you passed. Why would I? You were excellent at your job. You just created a flawed evaluation system. She takes back the proposal, but that attention to detail, that's exactly what I need in my leadership team. As I leave her office, I realize sometimes the most important instructions aren't written down. Don't judge someone's capabilities by a single mistake, and always give people a second chance to show their true potential, especially when they might become your boss someday.